Hello everybody, this is Gam from Clash with Gam in the Black Lodge, and I am here to show you a war recap from our war against the Chicago Cubs. I think this is the first ever clan we've warred that had more losses than wins. Yeah, they weren't very good. 1 3-star to 21. We knew from the second we matched this clan we were going to win really no matter what we did, so we were really lazy. Um, we only put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yeah, we only put up 4 3-stars, and they're all on their lowest. And none of them were good bases or very high level bases. So I'm kind of gonna 2 times speed through these and just talk a little bit. So in this video, I'm going to do 2 war recaps, this war and our most recent war, which was slightly marginally more interesting than this one because we actually have an interesting war going on currently, and as soon as it's over I want to put up a recap, and it's going to enable me to do that a lot faster if I do this now. Really cool raid from Conan, actually, if you've been paying attention to it. Go-ho, and yeah, looks like he's going to have an insult heal left over if he wants to. I don't remember if he actually did. Yeah, he will. So, second time we've seen him do that in recent history. Conan's getting to love his hoggies. So yeah, in our current war, we've already put up a good amount of 3-stars. I'm not going to really spoil the results of that, but it's being touted as an elite war on the forums, in the forum ranking thread. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil that now, but I just did my second attack and went to record this right away. So I'm going to record this 2-part video and then upload to YouTube and then get ready to record the next one right away. So here's Wes back from 300 with their war against In the Dark, where In the Dark put up, I think it was 25 3-stars in a 45 war. That's pretty obscene. Yeah, that's an absolutely ridiculous amount of 3-stars. So that's pretty cool to see that Town Hall 10 clans are getting good, getting really good again. You know, getting back to the numbers that we saw before the sweeper existed. I think it's a good thing for the game. Wars with lots of 3-stars are more entertaining than wars without many 3-stars. So pretty standard Golavulunian. Looks like he's gonna have 1 or 2 hounds. 2 hounds live, which is a lot of hounds to live. So probably would have hoped for only 1 hound to live or no hounds to live. But yeah, I swear all of Wes's raids have hounds left over. Very good raider Wes is. Now Tin coming in. This was pretty nice 3-star here. Really weird, kind of lame ways. Rhett has actually gone and he's visiting One Hive right now and chilling with them. So he may or may not be back, but he wanted a little bit of a break from the pace of TBL at the moment. Things are not, well, I mean, lots of hard wars basically. Yeah, well, not lots of hard wars, a few hard wars, but uh, some hard wars coming up, hopefully, is what I should say. So really nice loon pathing here, planned it out nicely. Queen walk I don't think was planned, but it ended up actually probably saving him the raid, I'd say. Maybe not, but it definitely helped, I think. That last Inferno is going to be the last defense to go down, it looks like, which is a little sketchy. But no, the loons he dropped, are they going to get there? Are they going to do anything? No. And the pups finally take out the Inferno. So yeah, I don't think that went to plan, but pretty lame base. And, you know, get enough to muscle through it. So nice raid by Rhett. Now one more raid, I think. Yeah, Rockstar on their 22. Really, really low level base. Lots of purple walls. Level 1 Infernos. Level 14 Queen. You know, it's most things aren't even like not even max Town Hall 9 things. So kind of interesting base. Not even Town Hall 9 max air defense. So obvious choice to go for an air raid here. CC Hound is probably going to be a little annoying. But it looks like he's got about 300,000 balloons and all of his hounds left over. So yeah, didn't really matter. We're only going to show one Town Hall 9 raid from this one because of how bad all their bases were, that it's not interesting. So, yep, nice raid. We'll watch. Who do you want to watch? We left that one. Let's watch. I saw BA had one. Yeah, let's watch that. So it's only like I'm looking 2 double giant bomb spots inside of the base, and he's coming in from this top here. The first one is there, and the next one is there. Pretty bad base. You can take both of those out with your kill squad. So let's see if there actually are giant bombs. No, there weren't in the first place. And are they in the second? At least one was. Yep, so no giant bomb threats left. And you can just hog the rest of the base. Doesn't even have to do anything fancy, but he's doing a bit of a surgical. But yeah, plenty of steam. Both heroes, or no, just Queen lived. But yeah, so he came through. You never want both of your double giant bomb spots to be vulnerable to the same like kill squad from one side. Okay, so now not to a current war. Okay. Okay, so I accidentally just showed our current war. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm gonna edit that out. So it might look a little jumpy there. But next we're going to go to this war. And this war, I really don't even remember. I think we put up some nice stars. Maybe, I don't know. Another South Korean clan. 28-4, so again, they really couldn't 3-star much. We did have a 3-star pretty high there. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5? No, just 4. Yeah, so lazy war. No one really tried too hard again. Daddy Daycare joined us for 1 war, or 2 wars, I think. And yeah, 2 wars, and then he left after this war because he said we didn't do enough Town Hall 10 3-stars. No one really talked to him much. I saw him talk in chat like once while he was here, and this was his only 3-star while he was in the clan, so I don't really know what he's on about. I'm not sure if he wants us to bust our balls during farm wars or not, but apparently he does, because I guess he 3-starred this base, thought he was too cool for school, and went to join his old clan, which isn't even like a clan anyone's ever heard of. I don't know. Maybe he's just homesick and wanted a cool sounding excuse, but it just kind of made him sound like a douche. Yeah, that's my my 2 cents on that anyway. But yeah, so he did a pretty nice attack here, I guess. Weird variation of this base. The air defenses are in a different place than normal, which makes it easier to 3-star. And well, that was really the main variation. Couldn't have done this attack on the version of this base that you always see, we all always see if you're pushing trophies, or you see it pretty often in war as an anti-2 base, because it is pretty hard to 3-star, but this isn't the right version, as I said. He doesn't have too many loons left, maybe 5, and this hound is kind of interestingly tanking this last wizard tower, so that, I'm not sure if that was planned, if that was a little bit lucky for him, but it worked out. And yep, pretty standard raid, has a hound live. So yeah, if you're gonna use that base in Clan Wars and Anti-2. Don't use that variant of it because it's a lot easier to 3-star than the normal one. Next you have Conan. Conan trying to keep up his 3-star war pace, no longer on his 6-star every war like he was maybe 10 wars ago pace, but trying to do one a war, you know. 3 stars are time consuming. Takes a lot of forethought. So another Goho. Conan's a Goho slut now apparently. uh, Goho's most wars for 3 stars. He's pretty good at it too. Kinda interesting base here. Obviously, without even, you could look at this base for 3 seconds and be like, oh, this is a perfect base for a Goho. And that's because of how close the Infernos are to each other and how close they are to the outside of the base. You can get them both, no sweat. The quad Teslas near the town hall can be a problem for hogs because a heal spell won't keep a hog alive if they're targeted by 4 Teslas at the same time. But you can see he already took down, looks like, yeah, he takes down 2 of the 4 Teslas and now 3 of the 4 with the queen. So that's not going to be a problem. Is he going to showboat and have an insult heal spell again? Looks like he could for sure. I think he will, because that's kind of been his new thing. Yeah, he's gonna be cocky and hold it again. Yeah, I haven't even watched these replays because this was a boring war and I was out all day yesterday, so this happened after I left. So yeah, pretty standard go wipe. Conan not needing. I mean that freeze spell he used early in the raid was totally unnecessary too. He probably could have 3-spelled this damn base. So cool raid by Conan. And again, Town Hall 9s were pretty crap this war, so I'm not really going to show all many of those. Maybe I'll show 2, because we are at 12 minutes only, and there's only one more Town Hall 10 raid, I think, or 2. 2 more, yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so Fantastic Foreskins. We've all seen this base 100,000 times, or something like it. This isn't the worst variation of it, because the air defenses, hold up, air defenses are on the corners instead of like where that wizard tower is. You see sometimes, like if the air defenses were where the wizard towers are, it'd be much worse, but still not a good base. This one in particular, because the air defense and the queen are so accessible. The queen's a little less protected than she usually is, it looks like. Or that's just kind of how I feel. So heroes, yeah, are fine without a golem and without any spells, and when you can get a queen in an air defense without a golem or without spells, the base is usually dicked. And that's exactly what happens here. The base is dicked, and he's got like 8, 12, 10 loons left, lots of pups. Hounds all died perfectly, so great raid. Last raid from this war, or last Town Hall 10 raid, Resi on this piece of shit base. This one I actually watched live, so I kind of remember what happens here. So he's going to come in from this petal of this flower thing over here. This is not the dragon flower base. This is the shit flower base, I guess. I don't know, something. It's terrible. I think it's a YouTuber's base design, actually. If I remember correctly, it's like the Nick at Night guy. His design from like well over a year ago. Used to see it pretty often, I guess, but because it's kind of cool looking, I guess. But it's really bad base, and it's so far outdated. Never ever a reason to use this base in war, or even, I mean, as your farm base with your town hall outside, it can look kind of pretty for you. But yeah, so that first Inferno looks like it's gonna go down. Did he even use a golem? Yeah, he used, I think, 2 golems. Maybe you even could have gotten that air defense without a golem, or definitely just with 1. I don't know if he took 1 or 2. Quad Teslas are kind of dangerous. You want your hounds to tank those, just like air defenses, because they can really hurt your loons quickly. Lots of balloons left over. And that raid spell, he probably could have gotten away without even using it, especially because the queen was going to take that stuff out on the back end. And loons are coming in to take out the wizard tower and the air defense, and there's just a mortar left, which the queen will take down. Or there's that doomed archer tower too. But that's gone too. King's gone. Queen lives. Whenever your queen lives, pretty much guaranteed you won't have problems with cleanup. And he doesn't. Plenty of time, plenty of troops. So, good raid by Rosie. Was their most heroic raid? BA was probably attacking up. Eh, eh. We'll show this instead of a shitty Town Hall 9 3-star, because this is a Town Hall 9 2-starring, good goodish anti-2 base. You can see this guy's using the same layout that base number 3 did, so probably could have 3-starred this base too, but yeah, it was a lazy war. When I say like a lazy farm war or lazy war, that just basically means that Town Hall 10s take it easy, and we don't really dip or go for too many 3-stars. We just kind of do 2-stars, most of us, and then whoever like really wants to get some practice or has free time, try to go for 3-stars, because we know we'll win. Basically, it's a war. We'll know we win if we don't 3-star any Town Hall 10s. That's basically what a farm war is, or a lazy war, same thing. So his attack so far kind of looks like the opener of Daddy Daycare's raid, and honestly, I don't see how this is going to end up as a 2-star right now. I guess, does he have any more troops left? No, he's got his king, I guess, level 30 king, and a jump, and a rage, and poison. We can all guess what's going to be done with the jump, yep. And then, where's his king? Okay, now his king comes in pretty late, so his king's going to do work in the core, I guess. This is cool. This is not how I would have thought going about this as a Town Hall 9. This whole raid kind of feels like it was a kill squad, which is weird. Poison spell to take out skelly traps more than anything, and the queen's just kind of pocketed while the king tanks, and he's going to get the Town Hall. Banned 62%, 63, so 64. So yeah, that's a really, really, really good way to take down that base, I guess, if you're a Town Hall 9. So if you see that in war and your Town Hall 10s are like, we need this base 2-starred, you're like, damn, I know how to do this if I have decent heroes at Town Hall 9, you know? So that's going to be all for today's video. We're at like 18 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up quick. I'm going to upload this right now so I can get the video out for the AM Allegiance War. Common misconception I learned, I guess. I just assumed AM was like American, you know, American allegiance, but it's actually Austin's mom allegiance. They used to have a clan called Austin's Mom, and Supercell changed the name because it was offensive or whatever to, I think, like Clashers or something like that. So they disbanded and started a new clan, and I guess it's Austin's Mom Allegiance, not AM Allegiance. Yeah, so anyway, they have been trying to get onto the mixed clan leaderboard for a long time, but everyone's like, no, you haven't warred anybody, and they just randomly matched us. They have a bit of a T. Uh-oh. No, that won't show up on the screen. I just had a pop up on my computer. Yeah, so they haven't ever warred anybody on the list, but they're not in a long time at least. And they just randomly matched us with a pretty even matchup, all things considered. And yeah, so you'll see how that went in the next video. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. This has been Gam from the Black Lodge. Peace out.